Yo, welcome back. So here's the dealio. I have this massive stack of comics basically to review, but I'm going to do like a pop kind of situation. So this video is going to be a little more stop and go than usual, but yeah, so we've got all kinds of stuff. We've got DC, we've got Archie, we've got some independent things, free comic book day stuff, just all sorts. So here we go. Okay, so first off, we have this free comic book day Archie from I think last year. It's funny. It's pretty good. They do like movie spoofs and stuff. There's like Barbie. There's Indiana Jones. There's a Deadpool one that's actually funny. They do a whole meme thing. It's pretty good. It's pretty great. Make sure I actually show this clearly. Okay, PPG Thundercats free comic book day from last year. It's pretty okay. It's just an intro to the story. I don't know why they were trying to write the Powerpuff Girls like they're on crack. It's not really my thing. All right, here's an all-in free comic book day. I think this was also last year. I'm not really sure. It's double-sided. There's a Superman. There's an Absolute side. Superman, I hated the art. The story wasn't very compelling. Absolute side, they use Mirror Master to show us the big three. It's way better than the other one. Free comic book day from last year again. It's called The Crypt of Madness. It's a zine. Moon Girl sounds really cool. EC Comics I want to look into because they did horror books. It's just kind of a zine thing. The Powerpuff Girl Supervillain Summer Spectacular. It's fine. Like, once again, they write the Powerpuff Girls like they're demented or something. It's really weird. It's like the Powerpuff Girls, but not. But the supervillains are cool. I like seeing the less used ones, like Boogie and the Amoeba Boys. Okay, Betty and Veronica. It's another Archie thing. Betty and Veronica pinup special. It's basically a pinups collection sort of thing from like in the regular books. I'll show you if I can find a regular page that isn't a comic page. Kind of like this. I always loved looking at the outfits in the comic books, so this is just a thing that I like. Absolute Martian Manhunter #2. I was thinking about putting this series down, but after reading this, I think I actually like it, so I'm going to keep going. I love how they draw the Martian. This like big bulbousness is pretty funny in that he shows up as different things, like a newspaper. At some point he's a baby, and it's kind of funny. I think that's it. All right, Absolute Martian Manhunter, Martian Vision. This is the graphic novel. This is issues 1 through 6. Once again, I love this version of the Martian. Basically, this whole thing is about people committing crimes. It gets worse and worse, and it gets really abstract, but really good. Mad About DC. It's Mad Magazine x DC Comics. It's pretty good. It's kind of funny. Some are better than others, and they stick to a lot of the big names, but, you know, it's pretty good. Trinity, Generation S. Trinity is the daughter of Wonder Woman. It's really funny because Damian, aka Robin, and John, aka Superboy, are her babysitters. And it basically just shows her as a child and then getting older and how they develop as a team. Trinity, Daughter of Wonder Woman miniseries. It's 6 issues. It's basically some people get turned into corgis, and it shows her, different versions of her, traveling through time, trying to rescue the corgis and ending up in different places in the DC time stream, which is very interesting. Here we go. Also, I know I had 2 issue 2s, but that's because I liked the other one of the old covers. Okay, one that I'm still upset about, Red Hood #1. It's my 2 favorite Batman characters, Red Hood and Huntress, finally get to team up. But it's canceled, so you know. Anyway, it's set in New Angelique, which is like New Orleans, which I also super love. So I'm extra bent about it being canceled. I hate his haircut. And basically it's just an intro to the story. Obviously, it's #1. It's a bunch of cops getting killed, and then there's like something called the Tower. Garfield from Free Comic Book Day. It's good. It's Garfield. As Garfield, not a weird, demented, on-crack version of Garfield. DC, Next Level, Free Comic Book Day. It's basically an intro to the Next Level lineup that they have. Lobo, I didn't really like the artwork, and the way they wrote him made him seem like kind of a creep. You might like the artwork, I don't know. And Batwoman, to me, it wasn't much of a preview. It was kind of boring. Deathstroke, he drove an ambulance out of an upper story at a hospital. Loved it. Firestorm was psychotic, and like a psychotic version of himself or whatever. I don't know. I just know Firestorm from Super Friends and some brief comic stuff. But it was a psychotic version of him, so I think I'll pass. Zatanna, she wants to be Prime Magus. I thought it was a little obnoxious. Barbara Gordon Breakout, she's basically an Alcatraz. It just shows her in prison, so I didn't really get a sense of the series. I don't know. Pass. Superman, Time and Time Again from Free Comic Book Day. Right? So yeah, day 2026. Yeah, Superman Day 2026. Yeah. So Booster Gold basically gets Superman sent to the future and Legion of Superheroes stuff. Giant 85th anniversary edition of Archie. It's pretty good. They take you through like the different eras of the comics, and there's character profile pages. I think it could have used a little more proofreading, but other than that, I really love it. Geez by O Comics. It's an indie comic. It's just got a bunch of comics from different contributors about cheese for the most part. From what I understand, the guy that sold me that comic said that they do like a different theme each time that people have to write comics for. So if you're interested. FrogMan Funnies. I thought this was really funny. It's like an indie comic, and it's basically just like sarcastic versions of sci-fi stories or like cryptid alien type stories. All right, Batman the 100 Project. It's basically kind of like a graphic novel, but there's not a succinct story. It's more of an art book. This is for a charity, and it's really cool. I paid for this. Well, I mean, I don't know if that goes without saying. It's because it was for that's Free Comic Book Day. That's why I wanted to say it. This was a booth set up at Free Comic Book Day, but I did pay for it. But yeah, the 100 Project is a charity. It is the hero. So it's the Hero Initiative, the charity that provides for older comic creators in medical or financial need. Anyway, it's really cool. It's just seeing a bunch of artists draw kind of what they want or like what they would imagine for Batman. Okay, that's all the comics. See you next time.